Mambas. Mamba hot sauces. All right.
Mamba
So
like the
they are
sweet.
going to be a segment sponsor called NASCAR You Got Sauced, where I am going to make a complete fool out of myself. Lady M, Ms. Marnie, am I good with hot sauces?
No.
Okay.
No.
Tell me why, and this should tell everybody who the smarter of the two is in case you haven't figured that out yet. Tell me why I am volunteering live on air to actually taste these hot sauces. All right. Anybody's like, well, what's the big deal? These are just hot sauces. Let me tell you about Mamba hot sauces. All right. They have a rating scale that they use that are skulls and crossbones.
Yeah. They have ghost pepper sauces. They've
Man,
got habanero sauces, and like
look,
I'm kind of a wiener too. I can't.
let
I
me tell
can't
you,
do like habanero is the like right past where it is acceptable for me. I can only
let
do
me
under
tell
that.
you what they're sending us.
Like
Okay,
Anaheim.
we picked 4. They're sending 2 extra special. First off, I want to give a huge shout out to the owners and the cook, Karen and Neil. Neil's the cook. He's
Okay.
from the Bronx, right? I asked him who his favorite team was. He said, I don't want to know. I know now. Thank you. All right. Neil's the chef.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that he personally picked these out because he knows that what I'm going to do to start off each segment over the next 6 weeks is to basically take a bite of chicken that is covered in their sauce. All right. So this is what we have.
Yep.
Now you asked for the jalapeno verde, right?
Yep.
The chili chipotle,
Yep.
the jalapeno,
Yep.
and I asked for the cayenne. Is it cayenne or cayenne?
Cayenne.
Cayenne. Okay. Those are the ones I asked for. They also included the ghost
Of course they did.
and the Mamba number 10 USA special. Guess which one has a 5 skull and crossbones rating?
The one that has special in the name.
It's special. It's so special. I just have a feeling that there's I can just picture a Yankee fan going, just waiting for me to just like, oh, that moo, ha, ha,
You have
ha.
to make sure
Like
you're
that.
wearing your Red Sox cap while you do it.
I don't know if I want to embarrass Red Sox Nation like that. Like, because I know there are a ton of Sox fans out there that can put down some food, right? Some like real good food. Like, I'm from the area and I even hate seafood, which you will rarely hear anybody say that from that
That one
area.
caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. Like not
I'm
even a
one of the
clam chowder,
first.
huh?
No,
Chowder.
I'm one of the very first. But let me tell you something about these packages. Okay, 3 of them that they are sending us: the Ghost, the Mama number 10, and the jalapeno are part of a package that they call in their website the Mamba Almost Burn My Face Off Trio. That just screams yummy to me. That
like the
just screams
jalapeno.
get in my belly.
Probably put it in my mac and cheese. I like
the
jalapeno.
Mamba. It's the very first one. Almost Burn My Face Off Trio.
Yeah.
And then like I found like the jalapeno verde, which is a 3. It's a 3 skull and crossbones. That's part of the Don't Burn My Face Off Trio. Yeah, good job picking that one. Like they even have the Burn My Face Off Trio. Like what part of Burn My Face Off says this should be awesome to taste?
I'm telling you, hot sauce people are a different breed. They really are.
This is why like NASCAR fans need to get their stuff from here because I've covered dozens of live NASCAR races over the years as a member of the media, and just going through like where the fans are at and they're cooking and stuff. This is the type of stuff I picture them cooking with.
Yeah.
Like the Burn My Face Off Trio has the Jamaican Jalokia, the Blasian Buy-In. These are all 5 skull and crossbones, by the way, and the Trinbago Scorpion.
Scorpion is the name. All right.
This just looking at that got me wondering, like, what does a bottle need to say for it to scream, "Get away from me"? Seriously, like, I mean, if you just pick it up, let me go ahead and get some of the exploding Uranus. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of the acid tears. Can I do some of that? What about Welcome to the Shit Show? That sounds yummy. Can I get some of that?
I'm
Please.
telling you, it's like a cult.
Like, oh, that's nice. If I get
A
those
cult of
three,
peppers.
if you get those three, you also get a free bottle of Melted Children. This, please, let me go ahead and have some of that on my food.
Melted
Right?
children. God.
Here's the part that I love. When I was talking to Karen yesterday, she's like, "Oh, we can give you a list of foods that these go great with."
Awesome.
I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to taste the actual food.
Well, it depends if you put your amounts in, right? Like, I'm not going to be dumping tablespoonfuls at a time in anything that we eat.
No, it's just like, you know how when
like,
when we have chicken, it's those sizes of chicken that I want. I'm going to try like one or two in those sizes of chicken. She cuts them up basically in nuggets, right? And then we have the sauce from there.
You get a higher sauce to chicken ratio that way. So when I'm making lemon pepper chicken, just to be clear, it's like something simple and easy.
Your lemon pepper chicken's good. See, that's my thing. That's my thing when it comes to, like, when you go to B-Dubs, and I just learned this the last time we went because I was stupid and didn't ask your advice first. But the names at the top of the list are the hottest ones. And I chose like number 6 out of 30. And then as I bite into it, my eyes get big. She's like, "Oh, yeah, they list the hottest ones at the top first." Thank you for telling me. I appreciate that. Because hot honey barbecue didn't really
seem like it was going to be hot, but it was.
Right. I love honey barbecue.
Let me try a piece.
This was number 6 on the list. What Mamba is sending us seems like it should be 10 steps above whatever B-Dubs
probably
has.
Be up there by the description where they have anybody that knows Buffalo Wild So Blazed or whatever the highest, hottest one is. I'm guessing.
You know what? If I had a hot sauce company, I would
sweat just having it close to their face.
Yeah. If I was running my own company, I would come up with names just to completely throw people off. Like, ooh, let me try some Happy Clown. Let me try some of that. Let me try some Smiling Babies. Yes. Let's try some assorted balloons. Can we do that?
Unicorn farts, yeah.
Unicorn farts, yes. Let me try some of that.
I feel like we warned you fart was in the title.
No. I want to have titles that don't give any warning at all. Like, these are obvious. Ghost. What's this one? Mucho Mex Habanero.
Yeah.
Right?
I can't do habanero. It's too spicy for me.
Blazing Buy-in. It's got the picture of like a bull and horns, yellow and blue bull. Nothing about that says, okay, how about Green Reaper, which is also one of their sauces?
Yeah.
It's got a picture of the freaking Reaper on the bottle. That sounds like a good night for me. Let me try that.
Pass.
They're sending us again. They're sending us Ghost, Mama Number 10 Special Edition, Jalapeno Verde, and the Cayenne. Right?
Chili Chipotle.
And the Chili Chipotle. Thank you. Like, okay, so here's the next question. Like, the majority of those are 3 skull and bones. Like, we tried to ask for the light stuff.
Yeah.
Or what they would consider to be light. The Yankee fan who wants me to be in just complete misery he's the one that I'm pretty sure he's the one that chose the Mamba number 10 special edition 5 skull and crossbones, which, by the way, it's got a mamba on the bottle. The snake.
The snake, yeah.
on the bottle. So my question is, should I start out on one of the lowest levels or just jump right into the hottest level? I'm
If
thinking I
it
should
was
start on the
me,
lower levels.
I would do the hottest one first, just so I knew it would be all better after that.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so like I even asked. I
But
was
for
talking
fun,
about
like you could
this.
save the ghost pepper for last if you want to be crazy. Like start
I
with the
asked
Mamba,
this
end with the ghost
question.
pepper.
I asked this question to Karen, and she's like, "Well, you should try it ahead of time." And no, because I want it to be genuine. At the same time, though, thoughts in my mind, I don't want to die. Okay, there's a thing here about like how crazy can JD get? So basically, they're on board. There are new sponsors, starting with the NASCAR You Got Sauce segment. So I will be trying these at the beginning, just one at the beginning of our NASCAR, because we have 2 shows a week. So it's at the beginning of our NASCAR You Got Sauce segment, right?
Yeah.
I then have to finish the segment
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, look, I tell you all the time, one of us has to be the adult in this relationship. Where were you from keeping me from making this decision?
Hey, you did all of this and then came to me and said,
This
guess
is what
we're
happens
doing?
when you leave me alone in the office. I come up with these crazy ideas and then run with them.
Yep.
Like there should be just like a sixth sense in your mind where you'll be working and then you'll be like, I feel like he's about to do something stupid. Like, let me run up and check on him. Yeah. This is what happens.
Yeah, for working in there with the door closed all day.
Mamba, by the way, MambaHotSauces.com. Go check them out. You won't believe how affordable these prices are right now for hot sauces. These are unbelievable.
If you Google search Mamba sauce, it comes right up.
Does it?
Needs to hear that. Yeah. I had no problems finding their site the other night.
All right. MambaHotSauces.com. They will be up on the site on our new partner page, which launches on Monday. Yep. Speaking of which, Just Good Vibes sending us a couple tumblers for the S3. So shout out to Just Good Vibes. We will have more information on them next week. So I've been walking around drinking with this, like, what is this, like a 60-something ounce bottle that we got from SeaWorld?
Probably. Yeah.
Like I like it, but it's a little too much to be lugging around with me. So we're going down to the 40 ounces from Just Good Vibes. Yeah. Nice, awesome laser etched tumblers.
I'm excited to get to see them.
She's doing for them. So yeah, cool. So hopefully we'll get those here in the next day or two. You saw it just before the show started. It may be in our mailbox now because
I went to check the mail and I'm walking back to the house for the show and the postman drove by. So
postman, I think it's post person now.
There was actually a man in that car.
I know, but I don't think you're still allowed to call them a man.
Mail carrier.
Okay. That has sexual innuendos. Yes, the postal worker who drives the truck.
The USPS truck drove by.
The mail depositor. Are we even allowed to say mail, or is it like letter depositor? Right? Like I don't even freaking know anymore. I don't know anymore.
Mail.
Look,
MAIL. I'll spell it so no one can be offended.
No NBA schedule for this weekend outside of the NBA All-Star Game. No top 25 games in college basketball to talk about. Yeah. We kind of threw this show together. I think it went pretty good. Very excited, quote unquote, very excited to have some Mamba hot sauce next week. I don't know if I'm going to try the Mamba number 10 special edition just right out, man. Maybe I already know if I put it out to our fans, they're going to say, try that one first because they all want to see me in pain. Love you guys, by the way.
You can put a vote up if you want. In the
honestly, I would Facebook vote group for that. But I think I'm going to start with like the cayenne.
Yeah.
Like I will give a true review of the cayenne. And I think, it's got 3 skull crossbones. How bad could it be? Right? It looks like a very happy bottle.
Well, The sauce that I use to make buffalo sauce for us is cayenne based.
All right.
Just to give you some
Outstanding.
context.
That
It's not
works.
going to have a bunch of like melted butter in it or anything cutting it down when you do it. But
All right. That's enough on them. MambaHotSauces.com. Go ahead and check them out. I'll be making a fool out of myself, sweating to the oldies, I guess, next week. So, wow. Yeah. Shout out to my favorite Yankee fan. Jesus. What the hell am I doing? What's the heck? Oh, the last thing. Dave Grohl's in the news. Why I'm wearing my Nirvana t-shirt. What did Dave Grohl do? Tell everybody.
He is the lead singer of Foo Fighters. He was the drummer of Nirvana.
Yep. And he spent 24 hours cooking for the homeless on Super Bowl Sunday. So shout out. He's just one of my favorite people all time, but I've loved him since he was on Nirvana. And in his name, what I'm going to do for everybody now is I am actually going to turn this camera around and you are going to get a shot of me playing a song from Nirvana on the drums. So let's go. Oh, damn, we're out of time. So that may have to wait for another time.
I was like, don't react. Where's he going with it?
Come on. Look, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I am nowhere near trying to get on camera right now. But I will say this, though. The reason why I decided to try and do this, and now that like we're starting to check things off the list, I'm going to get a little bit more devoted. You're going to hear a lot more noise in the house. Coming soon. We've got an electronic drum set, so like she'll hear the tapping and stuff. She'll hear like this, maybe not so loud, but that's pretty much what you hear when somebody's playing an electronic drum set. Only I can hear what's actually coming out of the drums through my headphones. So Foo Fighters, I love AC/DC, a huge they're probably my favorite two bands. I would put AC/DC number one. I would put Foo Fighters number two on my list of favorite bands, and many others for a different show. But let's watch some truck race starting here pretty soon. I'm going to get this show up and edited and get it on the website so I don't miss too much. But let's go racing. Let's do it. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. We will see you next week when I am ready to just burn out my lungs and my stomach, apparently. MambaHotSauces.com. Check them out. I kid, so stupid. Why am I doing this?